There we go. There we go. There she blows. Wait, that's something else. There we go. Hey! I need the headphones. Alright, that's enough of that. I need the headphones. I'm never going to hum again. Oh, nope, can't do that. Welcome to Build Your Own Ship. You can buy all weapons, drones, augments, crew from the next page. If you are ready to start your adventure, click Start. The second sector is a random normal one. It's vanilla. AE from there. I don't know what AE means. Artificial intelligence. No, that's not it. Tip: ion weapons are in this game. We are going to mod it up a little bit here. You start off with a ship. Hello, Al. And they give you scrap and you buy what you want. So I'm going to buy 4 Mantis and do a lot of boarding. And let's buy a weapon. Let us get the Bull 2. We could get 2 dual lasers. Dual lasers are like the burst laser one, but they're faster. But we only have 3 weapon slots, so why don't we do burst laser 2? Okay, so yeah, that'll work. So, first thing we're gonna do is jump down to the south, because there is north and south in space. That's not true. Not really. We're gonna try to get a lot of crew kills. But we will need our burst laser 2 online. Miss! So we are going to try to shoot out the med bay when we get a chance. Alright, first. Beat him up, beat him up. Beat him up. Get him. Oh, they got him. Nice. Nice. Good job, guys. We don't really care a whole lot about crew deaths, though. Because of our clone bay, we're going to be resetting health a lot. I didn't even know I took damage. No, close the door. Close the door. So we're gonna want to get our evade up quickly. Evade and shields. It will be nice to power our one weapon, but we will not be using a lot of weapons in this run. On the last game I played earlier today that I did not stream, I had, at the flagship, I just had a lot of crew kills. And the second run of the flagship had one crewman left. And so I boarded and I took down the, I had cloaking also, so I boarded and I took down their drones and cloaked, and their boarding drone never actually made it to my ship. And then, unfortunately, the one man I left alive was in the outboard weapon room, and so he just wasn't there on the third stage, so the artificial intelligence turned on and started doing repairs, and I took a little bit of damage. Not a lot of damage. I do not have a med base, so this should go rather quick. Oh no, they're dying. Oh, they're all dying. No! No! So this is a bonus stream. I found out I had to work late today, right as I was approaching the end of the workday. At 5 o'clock, found out we had to work late. Only about an hour late, but a really bad headache all day. Could this mod be used to create the All Lanius crew? This mod has been used by me to create an All Lanius crew. Although you don't have enough scrap to buy a full complement of crew. Cheat Engine can help with that. Wow, there's not a lot happening in this sector. I would hate for them to jump while I have 4 crew members on board. I've never had that happen before, but I assume I would lose all of them. And then this would be a really tough run. I want to get doors upgraded soon. We are not well equipped to handle intruders. I'm resetting their health. You want to send your crew in with full health. Why do you kill them? That's the question. Wow, there's too many dead jumps here. We're not getting a lot of scrap. We could choose to keep them alive, but even the crew member who's made it through 1 or 2 fights still has a lot of progress to be made to get better at fighting. It's really not worth it. Beam them aboard. Okay, we have another crew member. So we can man doors, that way we don't have to upgrade doors. Instead, we can work on upgrading our evade. And we're just going to leave now. We're going to be avoiding as many Zoltans as possible. We don't want to have to deal with the Zoltan shield. Not when we're teleporting. So, with this mod, if you didn't already know, the first sector is a mystery sector, as you can see by the question mark, and then you just jump to a random second sector, and then every time you jump to another sector you get to choose. So I may have gone up, or I may have gone down, I don't know. Well, you may as well. really don't know how long the stream will be tonight. This will not be a full run. And I've tried 3 times now to update the title of this broadcast. It's just not going through. I tried before I started the run, and a few times since. I know other streamers are having similar issues. Try again. Hey, it worked. Let's chase them. Oh, I don't have sensors, so I can't maintain the lock. They're right over here! They're right in front of you. Your weapon is facing them, and you can't keep up? Who's manning the sensors? Bill Kerman? However long it is, you sound good. Thank you. Of course, there's a store. I don't want to go to a store. We should do a no store run. Well, I'm gonna go to a store to sell this weapon. We should do a never buy anything from a store run at some point in time. Just start with a few. You'll probably start with. I think the Burst Laser 2 costs 100, so I could buy 2 of those and 1 advanced flak. Or just 3 Burst Laser 2s, really. Finally, a fight to fight. Good dodge, dodgy guy. Actually, we still have 2 that didn't take damage. Well, I'm glad it's cheering you up a bit. That is always my goal. Is to cheer you up as much as possible. Sometimes I have other more important goals though. Evade the missile. Evade it. Good job, evaders. I don't want to make that mistake again. And I know I'm going to do it. I'm gonna have crew die forever because I don't have enough power. There. I just bought power. I just bought a bar of power. How do I not have enough power? I just bought a bar. I'm not sure how long we could go with a no store run before running out of fuel. I really don't think it's possible to do one. And I cannot believe how few ships I've encountered. It really should be more than it has been. And I realize it's probably difficult to hear me when I accidentally leave my microphone muted. which I did for I don't know how long. A few minutes at least. So how has your day been? Other than, you know, that thing you mentioned before. I hope they have more than like 3 fuel. Perfect. Oh, 4 more fuel, that's great. More intruders! I don't want to face a solar flare, so I'm going to jump. Even with 1 crew member still in the clone bay. Yes, nice. We're very dodgy. We are just raking in the fuel now. I see the chat is dead now. If the chat's dead, then why am I streaming? We don't even need to do that. We don't really even need to shoot. We might not even be able to. We do want cloaking. Hull beam could help us against the flagship. But so can cloaking. I'm also going to want to get mind control, I think. I just like it for that third round of the flagship. As soon as they mind control my pilot, because that's always who they choose, and I'm only going to have a pilot and someone on doors, most likely. Then I get to mind control the pilot right back, so I can keep evading. Okay, yeah, let's go down to this distress. Maybe we can get a blue option. Maybe not. Stasis pod, I don't want to do that. That's the beginning of the path to getting the crystal ship. So maybe I should do it. Okay, I'll grab that. I really hope it doesn't ionize my cloaking. Okay. Oh no! I pressed V instead of C on that first missile. So with a 30% evade, we got a pretty lucky dodge there. I mean, it's not the worst percentage. But I didn't even realize it at the time. You really do get a lot more scrap with crew kills. In the last ship I had a teleporter the entire run. The ship was the Lanius A. And I had a rock crew member. And somewhere in Sector 5 or maybe even 6, I got Mantis. And then I was able to finally start teleporting over and do crew kills. And then you don't get sensors, and so I jumped to a slug sector hoping to pick up a slug, and there wasn't any slug for sale at any of the stores. I did get one in the next sector, and then I ended up getting crew kills the rest of the way out, including some at the flagship. Good fighting, guys. Nice. Nice. Yeah, sending 4 Mantis crew members. That's a pretty powerful setup. What I like to do with this mod is just send a random crew member. I'm sorry. A random ship. And then I'll base my weapon setup and method of playing based on what ship I end up with. This time I chose the Mantis C, B, I forget. Whichever one I'm using. Man, I'm tired. I can't even think. But I should know. I should know which one this is. Okay, I think it's time to upgrade the doors and actually skill up on our engines. We'd like to have our engine skill maxed out at the flagship. No, we don't need any drone parts. See if we're diving. I don't think we will be. We'll get you mind control. Alright, Miraball HD, thanks for following. This is the third time you followed me, so make up your mind, okay? Nobody likes a flip-flopper. And we'll cloak for good measure. Just because we didn't need to, and I was kind of hoping we needed to cloak while diving. Oops, clicked the wrong thing. Whoops. Alright. Let's move on to Sector 5. Rock control. I believe we can get the crystal crew member here if we don't screw things up. If we get a little lucky. I might be remembering incorrectly, however. Alright, way to go, Donnie. There, now we have some Big Lebowski crew members. And could probably add one more. Let's see. Little Larry Sellers. Yes, the Lanius run was pretty fun. They, a ship destroyed my oxygen early on in the game, and I never bothered fixing it. And then they would beam intruders over to the oxygen room, but they would just run somewhere else and try to attack something else. It was kind of nice. We have a pilot, but we already have a pilot. And now we have two pilots. Actually, why don't you man the doors so we can have even stronger doors? No. I don't have enough fuel to do something like that. Okay, we have intruders, but that's alright. Hey, that's my clone bay, I need that. I kind of did the opposite of what I wanted to do there. Oh, Walter. That's my bad. Okay, I think we're gonna do one more jump before we call it quits. It is way past our bedtime. And we should probably start getting ready for a second weapon. Another burst laser 2 would be great. And then another burst laser 2 would be amazing. But we really can probably pull this off with just 2. We can destroy, we can break through the shields of most ships with 2 burst laser 2s. It doesn't really matter if we're beaming our crew aboard. Alright, we're gonna want to take down this med bay actually. Come on, guys. Stop firing. Alright, we have another crew member. Getting a little bit of lag here. Alright, I said one more jump, but I have 2 minutes before I want to stop. So we'll do another jump. Just imagine if our clone bay was upgraded. We could save time. Four jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, mouse. Mouse. Whenever I stream, my mouse doesn't like to act like a nice, good mouse. It doesn't want to behave. So yeah, an upgraded clone bay, I believe 12 seconds, I don't know, 8 and then 6, something like that. Nine and then 7. 12, 9, and 7. Okay, I swear this is my last jump. It's still 9:45. If it's a 9:45, we'll jump again. Hey, look, it's 9:45. We'll jump again. Alright, now it's 9:46. Now we won't jump anymore. Have we actually lost a crew member in a fight yet? Obviously we reset health a lot. And we've lost crew members on auto drones. But I don't think we've lost one in a fight yet. Looks like we don't have any more room for any other crew members. Jackie Treehorn, you just missed out. Okay, so we will be finishing up the stream right now. Thanks those of you who watched for 15 minutes, and the rest of you on YouTube. I hope your YouTube experience has been pleasant. Until next time, I'm Ben Marcos. Stay